Hey guys, welcome to day 9 of 30 Days to Nirvana. Today we're going to be delving into the experience of bliss. In Buddhism, there are a couple of states called piti and sukha. Piti is an excited, elated joy, and sukha is a deep, abiding satisfaction. Now the funny thing is, we're going to end up having to let go of these states in an upcoming meditation. But for now, we're going to experience it deeply to get a sense for what that bliss feels like. It's always a nice thing to have in your arsenal, in your mental tool belt, is the key to unlocking unbridled bliss. It's never a bad thing. That you can basically use whenever you want to. It's like a sort of like a light switch that you can turn on if you feel like being in bliss. Obviously, life comes with its own ups and downs, and sometimes it's hard to remember that you even have that light switch in your mind, that you could turn the bliss on whenever you want to. But for now, let's just practice getting to know it and feeling it and playing around with that light switch a little bit. We're not going to be aiming for bliss. That's not where the light switch is. That's like it's like a fake light switch that says bliss on it, but that doesn't really work that well. The switch that we're going to be flipping today is labeled concentration. We're going to be concentrating our attention very deeply in the breathing. And when we concentrate the attention fully, bliss arises naturally. So let's get to it. Sit down in your meditation position, which we've been practicing over the past 8 days, focusing once again on the sensations of breathing in the nostrils. Really rest the mind, rest the attention in the experience of breathing in the nostrils. And the joy and the satisfaction will arise naturally in response to your deepening of concentration and deepening of consciousness. Don't try to make them arise. Let whatever arises arise. You may feel a stress or you may feel something else. Just relax with everything that arises and just keep focusing on the breathing. Just let everything arise and pass away. And you may notice the arising of this bliss. You may notice these feelings arise in your experience. You can allow yourself to settle into those feelings. Don't try to hold on to them. As soon as you try to hold on to them, they'll disappear, they'll go away. Just notice them, just like you notice everything else, just like you notice all the other sensations of your experience, and just settle into them, and that's it. But for now, just focus on the breathing in the nostrils and just let your mind settle down, letting everything that comes up float away. Everything that comes up float away. And just focus on the experience of breathing in the nostrils, and you'll notice it when the joy and the satisfaction start to arise and fill your body. I'll see you on the other side. welcome back. Did you have an experience of joy or satisfaction as you were meditating there? Maybe you had it for a moment and then you lost it. Maybe you didn't have it at all. Either way, don't worry about it. A big part of this path is letting go of needing conditions to be a certain way. You don't need bliss. It's nice to have, but you can be happy without it. That realization that you can be happy no matter what the circumstances are is called equanimity. And that's the subject of our next meditation tomorrow. In the Buddhist paradigm, it's called upekkha. Equanimity doesn't mean that you shouldn't aim to take care of yourself and your conditions. Equanimity doesn't mean you should be a martyr, but it does mean that you can accept whatever conditions happen to arise, even if they're not the conditions that you thought that you wanted. Equanimity is a skill. It's another skill to add to your emotional tool belt, to your mental arsenal. With equanimity, we have the key to long-term peace of mind. Because whether you're in a state of joy or whether you're in a state of tension and anxiety, it doesn't really matter. If you have the equanimity to allow all of those experiences to be, you still retain a sort of deep, abiding happiness that transcends whether or not you happen to have the experience of joy or satisfaction in this moment. So let me know in the comments, did you have that experience of joy, that experience of satisfaction? If so, what was it like? Tell me what happened in your meditation. I would like to know. It helps me make my meditations better in the future. Please give me a thumbs down. I love it when people click the thumbs down button. No, don't really do that. Don't forget to be subscribed to the channel so that you can see my future videos. I'm releasing videos like this every day, and I'm going to be doing a lot of interviews through India and Nepal and the Himalayas. Soon interviewing gurus from a bunch of different spiritual traditions. I also have a bunch of interviews already from Southeast Asia, from Thailand and Laos and Cambodia. And you can find those on my channel. Just search through some of my videos, you'll find them. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have beauty and happiness in your life. Namaste. May you be well.